Welcome to Let Us Start Educational Channel. So, in JEE Mains Foundations course, today our topic is motion in a plane. This is very important topic in JEE Mains and advanced examinations. So, before going to discuss about motion in a plane, let us discuss some of the fundamentals. This is horizontal line. This is horizontal line. So, a person is walking on the floor. A vehicle is moving on the floor. These are all examples of horizontal direction. Whatever it may be the object, it displaces its position. This is horizontal direction. We call generally this as x-axis. And next one is, this is vertical direction. This is vertical direction. A person is climbing a pillar. A person is climbing a pillar. A boy is climbing a wall. These are all examples of vertical direction. A stone is thrown vertically in upward direction. So, these x horizontal direction, we call this as x. Vertical direction, we call this as y. This is x and y plane. This is x, y plane. So, in horizontal direction, we discuss about only the character of the object in one direction. But in a plane, we discuss about the motion of the object in two different directions, x-axis and y-axis. Next one is rest motion. What do you mean by rest? With respect to time, the object position is not changed with respect to time. Position of the object not changes. This is rest. And time goes on. The position of the object not changes. Suppose that we are sitting on a chair. After 20 minutes or 30 minutes, you are sitting on the chair. If position is not displaced, that means we are in rest position. Stones, table, chairs, water bottle, these are all the examples of rest position. Next one is motion. How can you say an object is in motion? With respect to time, position of the object changes. With respect to time, position of the object changes, then we say that that object is in motion. Example of this is the car is going on the road, an airplane is flying in air, with respect to position of the object not changes. With respect to time, position of the object changes. Position of the object change అయితే దాన్ని మనము మోషన్ అని చెప్తాం. Examples of this motion are: a car is moving on the floor, an aeroplane is flying in the sky, a bird is flying in the sky. With respect to time, their positions are changed. These are examples of motion. Next one is difference between distance and displacement. Distance, displacement. Distance is the total length covered by an object is called distance. The total length traveled by an object is called distance. The total length traveled by an object is called distance. Displacement is the shortest length. The shortest length traveled by an object is displacement. The shortest length traveled by an object is displacement. Suppose that a stone is projected in this direction. It starts from the point A and reaches to the point B. It moves in the path ACB. So the distance here is ACB, the total length. Here ACB is the total length travelled by an object. Here distance is ACB. The displacement is AB. What is displacement? The shortest length. Here the shortest length is AB. AB is displacement. AB is displacement, ACB is distance. So here the distance is greater than displacement. Next topic is a stone is thrown vertically in upward direction. It reaches from the point C to point D. It travels at a height h. The stone travels up to certain distance in vertical direction and it returns back and it reaches to the ground. In opposite direction. Now it travels the distance h to reach the ground. So here what is the distance and displacement? Distance is, the definition of distance is total length travelled by an object. Here the total length travelled by an object is, ఈ స్టోన్ వచ్చేసి సి నుంచి డికి హెచ్ డిస్టెన్స్ ట్రావెల్ అయింది, మళ్ళీ అక్కడ సర్టన్ హైట్ వెళ్ళాక మళ్ళీ రిటర్న్ అయ్యి హెచ్ డిస్టెన్స్ ట్రావెల్ చేసింది. సో ఇక్కడ డిస్టెన్స్ వచ్చేసి హెచ్ ప్లస్ హెచ్ 2h. కానీ వాట్ ఈస్ డిస్ప్లేస్మెంట్? Displacement is the shortest length. Here the object reaches where he starts. ఆబ్జెక్ట్ వచ్చేసి ఎక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయిందో సి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది, మళ్ళా పొజిషన్ సికే రీచ్ అయింది. సో దెర్ ఈజ్ నో displacement. Here the displacement of the object is 0. Displacement has certain direction. It travels h distance in this direction and it travels h distance in opposite direction. That means h minus h is equal to 0. Here displacement is 0. The shortest length travelled by an object, here the shortest length travelled by an object is 0. There is no displacement in this object. It starts from C, the point C, and it reaches to the point C after some time. So here the displacement is 0. Here the stone has distance. It travels some distance, but its displacement is 0. Next one is an object is moving in this direction, or a vehicle is moving on a floor. It reaches from the point A to B. What is displacement and distance here? It travels in a straight line. So here the distance and displacement are same. Distance is equal to displacement. Distance is total length travelled by an object. Displacement is the shortest length. Here the displacement is equal to distance. So from all these examples, we define that distance is always greater than or equal to distance is always greater than. In first condition, distance is greater than to displacement. In these, distance and displacement are equal. So we keep as equal. So here the condition is distance is always greater than or equal to displacement. This is the difference between distance and displacement. Distance is always greater than or equal to displacement. Distance never be 0, but displacement may be 0. Distance ఎప్పుడు కూడా 0 అవ్వదు, కానీ displacement అనేది 0 అవుతుంది. ఎందుకని? Displacement depends on the direction of the object. So this is the very important concept in motion in a plane. Thank you. We will meet again in the next class.